Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Robbie30 bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. We last left off, we did a bunch of side quests, and Zephyr came back from the grave and beat the fuck out of our asses. Hey there, Dad. It's been a while. What are you doing still alive? I thought you were dead. And yeah, that was an interesting little boss battle that we did with Zephyr. Like, I was not expecting that at all when I was doing the side quest. I did not expect that in the slightest. But yeah, we managed to, topple out of that in the end, even through some difficulty. That was actually the first time in a while that I've ever had such a reaction to the boss battles in Tales of Arise. Aside from the intense ones, that was the one where it felt like, oh man, I better pay attention to this one because Zephyr can really kill me. Like, if I had been hit by that ultimate at least once without that, second chance, I probably would have died several times. But yeah, we managed to go through all of that, and we've had to go through a bunch of side quests that just pops up in the world every time I finish one after another. Hopefully, I'm getting through the last bits of the side quest, because I feel like we're going through each of the characters we've met in the main game. The only one missing is that a bard dude that we've been seeing. We last saw him at Elda. So I'm wondering where that Wonder Bard guy was. We did Guardino. We saw Tigrina again. We saw Notio and Kagari and the pirate dude again. And I feel like that's all the characters that we really know in terms of the NPCs that are supposed to be very memorable. So now I feel like we're gonna be approaching the end of this DLC. At least I hope. But I'm having to feel like there's gonna be at least a few more side quests to do, because I feel like there's still more to Shion's diary here that we have to uncover. I feel like, oh wait, this is more stuff too. But yeah, feels like we're gonna have at least one more diary entry before this DLC ends. So yeah, I feel that we got more stuff to do. Hopefully it'll get done, because I don't dislike this DLC, guys. I really don't. I like it. The problem is that I think I made a big mistake playing only this and nothing else. It just feels kind of taxing to play one single video game for the full length of the let's play. I know how odd that sounds, but that's how I feel so far. That if I played another game alongside this DLC, I probably wouldn't be so drained out of it. Not that I don't like it, it's just that there are so many side quests, and it just feels I feel like they could have done more for this DLC. That's my opinion. I feel like they could have done more to make this DLC truly shine. Because filling it up with side quests, it's something. The problem is that sometimes I'll already have the things I need to finish the side quests once I activated them. I'll have initiated the side quests technically in the cutscenes. However, the characters will mention oh wait, we already got this thing, or we already did this thing. Why don't you just give it to them? It's okay, sure, that's that problem solved. So that's my biggest problem with these side quests. Plus the fact that there's just so freaking many of them, man. I feel we did the side quests beforehand, before all the character side quests began. And I feel like those character side quests with Law and, Shion, Rinwell, Dohaling, Kazara, Alphen, I feel like those should have been the main side quests of the DLC once we got to that point. And no other side quests popped up afterwards. That's my opinion. And honestly, I kind of wish we got some, Red Lord boss fights. I was really kind of hoping, my only hope is that, we somehow meet this, father of Nazamil's, the Ilkaras guy, or I forgot his name, but the Ilkaras guy who, not Ilkaras, the guy who was Nazamil's father. I'm hoping we meet him, and maybe he becomes a boss fight somehow? Or something. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit tired of the Zoogle bosses. I've always been tired of them. But yeah, that's enough griping from me. I enjoyed this DLC. I just wish there was more to it. So anyways, what I'm going to do for this episode is that I'm going to complete this side quest where we get to learn more about Nazamil. And then we're going to go to this mausoleum to search for Nazamil. I'm having a feeling that she is there. We're going to encounter her in that mausoleum. And I think maybe that will be the end of the DLC, that we wrap things up with Nazamil and that'll be it? I don't know, but it's possible. Alright, so let's get started. First off, let's talk with you. Didn't I talk with you before? I feel like it did.
Have you ever heard of Lord Uragil having a child?
Pardon me?
You mean you know about Nazamil?
Great!
Finally, we found someone. You even know her name.
Very well.
Yes, I worked for the Hildress family as their personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never spoke. Didn't smile even once.
Sure.
I see. So is there anything else you know about Nazamil?
And also, though I never saw it with my own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Urukil yelling at her. Not to mention, her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told that if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Urukil's wrath, so I kept my distance.
And do you have proof that she was in fact his daughter?
Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her abilities with astral energy were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter, though I don't know why he'd hide her from the public. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter then?
Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us.
That's a little interesting. Like, this Urukil guy didn't tell the public about Nazamil. I'm gonna guess it's because of the fact, like, her Dahnan blood, right? I feel like that's the reason why he didn't tell anyone. Or maybe it's the case of, like, Nazamil turns out to have been Volron's daughter this entire time.
Let's continue our search.
That would be so freaking crazy if that was the case.
We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Probably. A person here? No? Okay, just those two. I guess it was just a suggestion. Hello there. You want to know about a child in the Hildress family? So you believe the rumors going around then?
Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Sure. Urukil's supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Urukil passed away, so it was great to hear that he had a child. I hope that child will save us, friends, from the awful situation we find ourselves in.
Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child?
I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Urukil and take action. I'm sure she also represents her father, Lord Urukil, from the bottom of her heart.
Well...
They're really pushing it. It's possible, like, nah, they're gonna pull the rug right from under us. They're gonna make us think that this Urukil guy was her father when it was actually Volron. Oh man, that would be crazy.
If only he were a father who could be respected.
Fool!
Yeah, if only he were an interesting lord. What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Urukil? Filthy Dahnan could never understand his greatness.
Sure.
I too am a Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's something else we need to know, so we won't be excusing ourselves.
A Renan working together with Dahnans. Lord Urukil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing. Alright, fuck you too then.
It's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information.
Lord Urukil is the greatest lord there ever was. I pity anyone who's too dense to realize that. Alright, sure, keep sucking his dick, why don't you? He's been long dead. Got killed by Sephiroth. I never thought about why he might choose not to publicly announce his own child. But I was told not to pry or feel sorry for her. What was really going on there? Not sure. Probably the Dahnan stuff, but yeah. Hello there, you two. Hopefully you're nice.
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Urukil having a child.
Huh?
No, I have not. Why do you ask that all of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? Nope, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Dohlim? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the only one I could think of who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back in Lenicus, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord.
Oh, damn it really is pushing it.
True, never heard of anything about that.
Oh yeah?
Seems like the thought has never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal among the former residents of Lenicus.
We can't find any information.
Urukil was the former lord of Ganeth Harros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him.
Huh? Isn't Lord Dohlim the source of that information? It surprised me, but I still don't think there's any truth to it. You're better off not believing these rumors either.
Okay. Someone over here. Who are you? Oh, a kid, of course. Would be perfect.
Hey.
Hey, do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell.
Huh?
Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a while ago. What? Do you know where she went? Yep, she said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult, searching for something important. With an adult? No use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shinefall Woods.
Okay. I guess it's around here or something. Alright then, let me head on back then. Oh wait, it was over here, of course. How did I not notice that part? Also, let me head over to the inn real quick so I can like get the food, actually. I need some food. We're about to run out. Give me some peppers, and then give me some, at least one tuna.
You can never be too prepared.
Yeah, I know, Kasara. Alright, let's head on to Shinefall Woods and check this place out. There's still some Sugos I need to fight, but I'll do that later. Or actually, I don't know if I'll even do that in like this, stuff. This is way too boring. I just want to get through this like story, okay? That's all I want to do. Oh, you?
Oh, thank goodness. Have you come to find us? That's not what we meant, but is something the matter? I came with this girl to gather her favorite food, but then we got lost along the way. And then you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help.
Right.
I see. We can show you the way back, but did you see anyone around here besides us? No. You're the only ones who we've run into, right, Nazamil? Nazamil? Is that your name?
Yeah!
Is it quit? Nazilike. Okay, Nazilike, I guess.
Yep, that's me. Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food, just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazamil. That girl in Pelagia said Nazamil went with an adult to search for something.
Right.
She must have been talking about these two. A simple mix-up because of their similar names. Even if it was a mistake, they did need help. So let's just say it was worth it and move on.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm glad we were able to help.
Okay.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Alright. We're just checking over to make sure that, oh yeah, that's right. Also, I managed to beat that, like, boss over here, so I might as well go back here at some point to, like, turn in the, quest. Hello there, we're back.
I see. So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear. No, it's alright. I'm just glad to hear about her from you all. Everyone else I talked to says they've never heard of her. It's simply heartbreaking. Sounds like you've been worrying about Nazamil this whole time. Of course, but as I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt sorry for her, but I couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologize. It may not be much consolidation, but still. No, I think that just having someone think about you is itself a very nice feeling. I'm sure Nazamil would appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, even though she's kind of like doing some very questionable things right now.
Agreed, and we're glad to have been able to hear how you feel about Nazamil. If, and when you meet again, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Nazamil, you found some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you.
Aww. Give me that SP, please. Is another side quest gonna pop out of nowhere?
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Dahnan, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
Aww. It's so sweet.
I love children. Just seeing them smile makes me happy. Some of them are rude and have a bad attitude, but every child has at least one good attribute.
Attribute, yeah, sorry, that was so hard for me to say. Come on. Are you serious? A fucking side quest. Here, okay. I don't remember. Was that Rinwell? I feel like I did a Rinwell, like, side quest at some point. Yeah, I did, so it's to be the last one for Rinwell. Alright, I can handle that too. It is also gonna be one for Dohalim and Alphen, so those three I'm missing. I'll go head on back here and like turn in the side quest. Oh, there, we killed that freaking Zoogle in there. Wasn't really that hard.
How's this?
So you guys are back from that Renan structure, eh? You figured out what that icky presence I felt was?
Right.
Yeah, it was an enormous Zuko. We dispatched it already, but it's still dangerous inside, so... Don't go in, right? Don't gotta tell me that. I was hoping for some of that Renan tech, but I'm over it.
What did you want the Renan tech for? Most of them can't be utilized with Dahnan knowledge, you know.
Sure, but some of them are useful, and once you learn how to use them, there's nothing to worry about, right?
That might fly with normal Renan tech, but most of the stuff that in that structure is really dangerous. Besides, if a function that can cause severe damage is accidentally activated, we don't have the technology to break it. If you know how dangerous Zugos are, you should know what that means.
Come on!
Well, yeah, but a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Never mind. I guess you're right. I'll be sure to stay away from those kinds of places from now on. I mean, I value my life, after all.
I'm sure a lot of people other than that woman want to get things from the mausoleums.
I'm not in a position to speak for others, but I'm sure the Helgonquil wouldn't feel too good about having their sleep disturbed.
From their perspective, it's like being forced to wake up. Especially after all the shit that happened so far, they'd probably go through an existential crisis. Say, I wonder if Hefric 35 and Del Fausto are still observing us.
It is possible, but from what Dohlim says, it isn't so easy to check on them. I'm seriously in no mood to wake them up, but there's no way we can just ignore the mausoleums.
Yeah, but we're the only ones who can take care of the mausoleum, so let's be sure to deal with them.
Alphen?
We've only been to one though, Alphen, and probably two very soon.
Alphen, if the Helgonquil awaken, what are you going to do?
If that happens, I want to tell the Helgonquil that there's no need for us to fight. I want to try to have a conversation with them. I feel like that's what this world needs.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Ah. I kinda wish I did know about the Helgonquil's culture and such.
I wonder what Hevrect 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrek 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, any more side quests are gonna pop up here? I always think there's gonna be a side quest that pops up out of nowhere. Alright, let's head to Pelegion, figure out what this side quest is all about. With Rinwell. If you finish, she said it right now, the line.
We've reached our destination.
Nope, okay. I guess Rinwell's had enough for this DLC.
Yep, I've had enough. No more wind. No more hoping that we could fly with the wind to get to places faster.
Okay, Rinwell, you basically just said that, but a new version of it. Okay, then pull up these skill panels. Rending Flash, please. Finally got all the Blazing Sword abilities now. And then Thunderous Devastation, might as well. Increase critical damage, Seer Sweep, increase ailment rate, ailment bonus damage. Oh my god, she basically has 4 panels left. That's sweet. Boost each enemy downs, anti-dragon damage, that beefy elemental attack. They'll get a Celestial Hammer for her. Attack elemental attack after guarding, and a Havoc Thrust. And they'll get her HE restore from critical hits. HE restore from critical hits. Probably this over here, faster HE recovery. Alright, little girls, what do you want?
Give me a break! It's not like Dana's could use magic! But that lady who's friends with the Blazing Sword could! Forget about it! It's impossible! Quit trying to act like a Renan!
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's the Blazing Sword and her lady friend.
Oh god dang it, even the little kids are calling me that?
Hey, listen to this. I want to use Astral Hearts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. A Dana pretending to be a Renan.
You shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rinwell. No need to shame her.
But it's not possible for Dana to use Astral Hearts. I mean, even Renans. Hey, wait!
What's going on with her?
She ran off. I thought I could get along well with her. We were having a normal conversation and everything. I said that Danis might be able to use magic in the future, and I asked her to show me a trick. Then she suddenly got all angry, and, well, you saw.
I see. Seems like even if there is a path to reconciliation between Danis and Renans, it's a long one.
Can I still be friends with that girl? Or is it impossible because I'm a Dahnan? I'm sure there's a way. You never know. It's possible she was angry about something else and doesn't care about who's Renan or who's Dahnan. Hey, Do you have some kind of magic for that? To make you my friend?
Sorry.
Sorry. Magic doesn't work like that. That's what I thought. I guess it really is impossible for Dahnan and Renans to be friends. That's not true. Look, I'll find a way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. What am I gonna do now, Alphen? I got a little carried away there.
Alright.
The two of us will just have to find a way to make them friends.
Glad you're on board. There's gotta be something we can do.
I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. Alright, friends someday. This will be an interesting side quest.
That Renan girl seemed like she was hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
Alright. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have clicked that. You probably do it. Don't worry. Well, okay, where's she blown off to? In the same place too that I asked the three other people. Hello there.
No, I don't know anyone like that. Really? You live in the same part of town. Surely you've played with her at some point. I'd never play with her. My mother told me not to.
Sounds like that poor girl's been treated like dirt by the Renans. Jesus Christ. What reason? I don't get it. Hello there, you know something? You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? Sure, I know her. No one takes her serious. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral arms, energy.
Oh, so her astral energy is weak.
I think you can see why she got so angry. That sucks. Hello there, kid. Are you as much of an asshole as the other two? You're talking about the girl who makes cool necklaces, right?
Huh?
Necklaces? I didn't know about those.
Oh yeah, she's really good with her hands. A while back, I had her make a ring for my sister. Talent with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Renans, though.
Thanks.
It sounds like she's got some real talent, though. Thanks for the info.
We still don't know where she went, but I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
So when the Dahnan girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies.
Do we already have those?
Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Dahnan necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Dahnan girl and fill her in on our plan.
Alright.
It isn't easy being different. That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree. This seems important to her.
Yeah, you better not fuck this up, Rinwell. Don't worry, I won't. Calm down, Shion, jeez.
I guess I don't have the blistering fangs. I need like 5 of those things. God dang it. Okay, where do I get these like blistering fangs from? Huh. None of the enemies I can like fight seem to have it for some reason. I think I know what to do.
Those are all the materials we need for the necklaces.
Let's take everything back so she can get started.
Alright. Easy peasy. Probably just gonna be more to this like a side quest too. Hello there, I've got those fangs.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're also there too.
If you've got something to say, then say it already. I'm sure you're just gonna make fun of me like everyone else.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? I just found some pretty materials. Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow. I've never seen anything like this. I can make a nice necklace or even earrings with this stuff.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach me sometime?
What? I don't know about that.
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Fine. I guess I could show you a thing or two.
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The The more the merrier, right?
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my necklaces, though.
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be friends. I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah. The two of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along. Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you two. Is that okay? The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Dahnan or Renan, if people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Oh, I see. I don't really know about that yet.
Yeah, this is like a little bullshit.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
Alright then, I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces, just like me.
Right now? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that constitutes as a scam, Renwell, since like you were interested before and now you're not.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
Ah well, these kids are too dumb to realize that. Suckers.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle of friends.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner, but as a true friend.
I'm sure you can do just that.
Yeah, and I'll be sure to tell her that.
No, don't tell her that, Renwell. Please, not the line again.
Good job, Renwell. Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other. I hope they can become good friends.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong and they get in another fight?
Then it's gonna be the survival of the fittest, Shion.
Shion?
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same thing from happening all over again?
Shion, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn to understand each other and become closer friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shion? We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Renwell. Yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure they'll be okay too.
Oh, but you know, the only reason I feel that way now is because I had the chance to become friends with you, Shion. It was only because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. So, thank you, Shion. I'm really glad we became friends.
Yeah, same here, Renwell. I'm so grateful I get to have a friend like you.
Aww. Innovation Essence, a testament proving that Renwell has completely mastered her traits and surpassed her previous limits.
I think this event shows just how much Renwell has grown.
I agree. She's come a long way from when we first met.
Kisora, I'm not done growing either. There's no way Renwell will end up taller than me, right?
That's not the kind of growth we're talking about.
Though your dignity shrinks by the day, Law.
Hey, what should we make next? I know. Last thing we made was a necklace. So next time, let's make matching rings. Yeah, teach us how to make pretty rings.
Aww, that's so sweet. Any more side quests? Any more? No? Alright. Just gotta wait for Alpha and Dohalims to pop up next, because those two are the only ones remaining. Alright, I think we can do this, guys. Now let's head back to this place here, and finally go through this, like, mausoleum. Alright, what's up with you, mask guys? You guys look fucked up.
The Snake Eyes. What are they doing here? And those masks.
Wait.
Almost no response. Just like the people in Niez. It must be the masks, right?
Most likely. The Snake Eyes want Renans in power again. Normally they'd have attacked us or called for backup by now.
And the masks are powerful enough to pacify even them. What has Nazamil started?
I don't know, but we don't have enough information to speculate. I see what looks to be a mausoleum. Not a bad place to use as a base.
Let's hope Nazamil is there too. Come on.
Wonder what she's up to. Those letters over there.
Nazamil, now! Hurry up and kill him now!
The great and terrible Water Lord relying on the strength of another? How utterly pathetic.
What the hell have I been keeping you for all this time? Do something, Nazamil! Now!
Someone who clings to others' strength is not qualified to wield power or reap its benefits. Die.
Ah, that was Volron, wasn't it?
It is just for the strong to dominate over those who are weaker. Being different is meaningless in the face of sheer power. And yet, the one who taught me that still died in the end.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. She learned from Volron. That's not good.
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject anything that's different, including me.
Oh, god dang it. No. No, Nazamil. The fuck?
We're investigating the mausoleum, aren't we? Let's go.
Oh god, this is probably gonna tear me up a little bit. I did not want Nazamil to end up like this. Fuck. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully things will go well in this DLC, but I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. This was the place where that, like, lake area was, like, in the main game. Now it's been replaced with this. Oh no, don't tell me those slime enemies are here. I swear to God they are. I'll be so fucking mad. Mausoleum of the Jungle.
Is it okay for us to just ignore those snake eyes?
It doesn't seem like they're aware of us, so I think it should be okay.
They better not suddenly jump out from behind us or anything.
Why would you say something like that?
Because it sounds cool, I guess. Here's a teleporter. We still haven't, like, figured out what that other teleporter in, like, Andon Lake is.
It'd be a lot easier if we could jump straight to the inner area.
Okay, so it's over this way, so let's head on over the other direction. What's in here? Oh, it's a chest up here. I can't get to it right now. Probably have to go to the upper levels. Some crystals. More. Probably needed that for something, I just don't remember. I think it was like, the warrior emblems. What's this here? The door is tightly shut.
There are some doors even Alphen can't open.
Oh well. Let's find another way.
Okay. Figured the Sovereign would have, like, access over everything, but I guess not.
This wall's damaged and connects to a cave. We can use this to get further inside.
I wonder if we can get back to the mausoleum.
There seem to be damaged areas throughout the complex. Let's hope they're connected to one another.
Yep, I hope so too. Yeah, it's the same lake area. Alright. So, something over this way, something down here. So let's go a little bit up north. First and foremost, I haven't seen a single enemy yet. This is weird.
There are Zeugles in here too.
Much like those outside, they don't seem to be controlled in any way.
Oh boy. Those guys look nasty. Violent... Oh, these things are really nasty.
Take this!
Oh, those ones look even bigger than I thought. Okay, let's keep a move
How
on.
did the Cal Basal guys get through here without being attacked by the Zoogles?
Maybe there's a safer path, like that door we couldn't open earlier.
Probably. Okay, some down this way. Let's go up this way. Oh boy, yeah, this guy again. Every time I have to deal with this asshole. And these like Zoogles look really nasty. Okay, so this way. Okay, it'll lead me back to that chest, I'm betting. Master Flower, thank you. Ooh, she got a shooting star. Nice. No way to go up here, so I have to go this way.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Highest attainer. Silvery white armor suitable for only those who have reached the highest level. Its robustness makes it hard to realize that it was ever attacked.
I
Okay.
found some equipment.
This is some high quality armor here. Damn. Alright, thank you. It's a crystal here. But how do I get to it? I think I have to jump. There we go.
Right. Now that I have this power.
I'll be counting on you, Alphen.
I'll be counting on you too, Alphen.
Have fun being popular.
Oh, it's just a regular enemy. No problem. Moonlight Reveille. Combat attire combining both element, ornamentation, and high defense. No one can prevent his revelry head held under the moon.
We got some.
Okay. Some good equipment we got.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Yeah, we've run out of food now. A lot shorter than I wanted it to be. Probably because of that side quest I have to do. Boost HP minimum downs. We gotta like get this later. Fast HG recovery. Then HG restore from critical hits. Fast HG recovery. Then we get like increased critical damage.
Everyone here's wearing a mask too.
No response. It's like they can't even see us.
This is creeping me out. Let's get going already.
Alright. There's a lot of people here like this. Is something beyond this way? No, okay. It's very interesting because, like, there's a lot of people here, but we haven't gotten any reports of people disappearing for some reason.
Huh?
Oh, what? What is it?
What could this be?
This is...
Damn.
Defensive barrier like we saw in Elmadra's ship. Even my punches can't break it. Look, there's a Zoogle inside. Is this his cage?
That Zoogle does look pretty strong. I wonder why he's trapped inside.
Well, the Helgonquil made the mausoleums. This isn't so strange if you think of it as the vestige of one of their experiments. Oh yeah, also I got like the Zephyr Gauntlet back from one of those arenas. I don't know what their goal was, but I'm sure this would prove a difficult foe.
Well?
Oh, let's fight it then!
It would be bad news if someone were to release it, so maybe we should take care of it while we can.
There must be a device somewhere to disengage the barrier, right? Let's fight it and shut it down.
Wait, I'm picking up more of the same astral energy in the area. There may be other Zoogles like this one.
Well?
This is the enemy's base, so we can't let our guards down. If we're going to do this, we better be fully prepared. And our current objective is to find Nazamil. Accomplishing that first is also an option.
Right. We can't afford to collapse before we found Nazamil. Let's proceed with caution, whether we decide to face the Zoogle or not. Is there a story reason for me to do this? Probably should think about it. Yeah, I'll do it once before I get to the boss of this area. I don't think this is the boss or anything. There's one person on the computer. Ah, here it is. I'll deal with you later, okay? Not right now. Jeez, like a silent ghost town here. Everyone's just doing their own thing. Okay, what's over this way?
Wait,
Oh,
someone's there.
someone's here. Without a mask on.
The blazing sword? What are you doing here?
One of the Snake Eyes not wearing a mask?
So an enemy?
Wait, I don't want to fight. Pretend you didn't see me, please.
What's going on? Why aren't you wearing a mask?
This used to be our base. Then they took it over.
They? You mean Cal Basal?
Yeah, them. They appeared out of the blue and put those masks on everyone.
We fought back, of course, but the kid leading them was too strong. There was nothing we could do.
Nazamil.
My friends' personalities totally changed once they were wearing those masks. They joined the other side. It was terrifying. I found a chance to escape before they could put one on me.
A sudden change of personality. Sounds like those masks exert influence on the mind. One more thing. How can Cal Basel travel safely with all the Zookles around?
There's a special passage. Thing is, it only opens if you're wearing one of their masks.
Ah.
Should have known. That means we can't use it, though. No way we're putting on those masks.
So, what do you say? I don't want to get captured again. Not after all that.
Fine. You can go. We should go, too. We have to find Nazamil.
Alright. Guess we gotta get one of those masked people and maybe we can use them as the key.
I'd wondered how Nazamil managed to create an entire organization so quickly.
So she used the power of the masks to take over the Snake Eyes. But why would she control people like this?
It's the same thing Alvin told Volron. You control others to keep from being controlled. God dang it. Yeah, I'm not really getting these enemies together, am I? Oh, mysterious fragment. Oh, thank God. Whew. Now to put that on Shion, we'll be good to go. Oh, seems to be other areas here too. Like, so I guess that's the way down, by the looks of it.
An underground waterfall. That's quite the sight.
Hey man, what's with the ominous silence?
No particular reason. Pay me no mind.
Hey, cut it out! Seriously!
Oh, I forgot about that. I guess, like, referring to that time, he, like, fell off the waterfall or some shit.
Looks like we can swim across here.
I don't like getting my clothes wet, but I guess this is no time to be fussy.
Yep. Ancient cloak. A cloak that existed since time immemorial. It protects the wearer and shares the knowledge that resides within. Yeah, for you, Rimble. Hold on. Did it pop? Oh, yes, the side quest did pop up. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I can handle that. Whoa, what the fuck? What did I just do? That was a crazy little boost. Oh, that's what was the upgraded boost attacks were. The boost attacks do get upgraded. We just don't. I just didn't notice what the upgrades were. There's two chests over there. I don't like the looks of this. Just some of these guys, but I don't know. It's too easy.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, these like enemies are so big and they're not like coming together. Here's in here. Unbreakable Mercy, a steel dress armor that holds the will of a determined future. As long as someone is with her, neither the wearer nor the heart will be broken. Ooh, sweet. I guess this is one for Alpha too. Astral Flower. Oh, never mind. I think I already got. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already got one for Alpha. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like the last level of the DLC. Yeah, that is like an upgraded boost attack. Let's see what Chion's is about. Oh yeah, I think I sort of noticed it. It's a little bit wider by the looks of it. I think. Okay, over this way. Something over this way too.
What's that sound?
I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a peek.
This thing? What on here?
This place, is this where they make those masks?
The people wearing them seem different from everyone we've seen so far.
Shion, wait!
Do you see us?
Yes. What can I do for you?
She got through.
What are you all doing here? What are you trying to accomplish?
We maintain this facility to mass produce and manage suppressors. Our goal, of course, is world peace.
Suppressors. That must be the proper name for those masks. So, it's a tool to subdue the wearer's will.
Wearing one makes you a doll, an empty shell. That's their idea of peace?
That is only the initial state. Interference from the wearer's will creates conflict with the suppressor that must be compensated for.
Eventually, the mind is calmed, and a harmony is reached between the two. Then everyone becomes the same.
What do you mean, the same?
We mean that we all share the same values, the same thoughts and ideas as the reigning visage.
Our minds are calm. We have no conflicts.
In other words, everyone wearing one of those things just does what they're told?
This is wrong. Controlling minds? Forcing compliance? You can't call that peace!
You've all got to wear those things and obey the reigning visage's orders, right? That's...
There is no need to worry, for we have located the keystone.
Keystone?
The keystone?
The facility that controls all of the many mausoleums throughout the world.
Uh-oh.
You found the mausoleum's control center? But how?
By interfacing directly with the keystone, the bearer of the reigning visage is able to harmonize even with distant suppressors.
The world will be joined as one. All differences will cease to be.
Oh, that's got messed up.
Alphen.
Alphen? Are you the one called Alphen?
So what if I am?
Nazamil has been expecting you. She waits further within this facility. You may proceed.
Oh, that's not good. I mean...
Controlling people's minds with those masks? I just don't get it. Why is Nazamil doing this?
And if she's waiting for us, does that mean she knew we were coming?
At this point, it would be better to ask her directly rather than speculate.
Yeah. What's this thing over here? Oh, I can cook? Seems like you insert ingredients into this machine and automatically cook them for you. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. Alright, give me more of this, like, EXP boost, please. Guess we can keep going. Sweet. Oh my god. That's a really good checkpoint. Calabazos won't get in your way. That is what Nazamil wanted. I feel like these guys are going to talk in monotone.
All differences and conflict are a thing of the past. The words Renan and Dahnan have lost any meaning.
Jeez. Calabazos will bring peace to the world through the distribution of suppressors. The keystone must be boosting their strength. What is this keystone they're talking about, though? I've never seen it before. Alright, let's see this, like, skit here.
We keep having to travel through all these caves and buildings. It's making me lose track of where we are.
True. But at least we get to do it without wearing those masks.
Speaking of masks, those Cal Basel guys didn't make them from scratch, did they?
Probably not. I've seen them at other mausoleums.
I'm sure it's another work of the Helganquil. They've been manipulating us in various ways. I suppose it was one of those attempts.
But this place was the stronghold of the Snake Eyes, wasn't it? I wonder why they didn't try to use the masks.
If Nazamil has the same power as a sovereign, maybe she was able to use that power to activate the masks.
It was fortunate the Snake Eyes couldn't use them.
In the end, their entire group ended up getting taken over by those masks, huh?
Perhaps that's why Nazamil was able to form Cal Basel in such a short period of time.
But for what? What is she trying to do? They talk about bringing peace, but what they're doing is the exact opposite. There's no way they can bring about peace like this. And Nazamil should know that.
She knew Volron, that's the worrying part. The mass production of the suppressors, the written instructions from the reigning visage, everything is in order. Fuck, dude, just fuck. Select topic to explore. Oh. Mausoleum suppressors, rating, visage, infection suppression. Okay, about the mausoleums. The proper term for them is Helgan Ryugola. They were created by the Helganquil to delay the collapse of Rena. They were built all over the former world of Rena to regulate the flow of astral energy, each large enough to reach from the surface to the core. They serve as hibernation facilities for the remaining Helganquil. Now they are referred to as mausoleums as they are likely otherworldly tombs. After the merging, they appeared underground and in full operation, thus preventing fusion and balance in the new world. I see. And so about the suppressors. I think I've already heard about this, but let's see if we got anything new. A prototypical device for group control. By covering the wearer's head, it suppresses thoughts and emotions. The suppressor can be set to suppress the wearer or to make them act according to input received from the reigning visage. Due to the process of detaching the wearer's mind from their body and suppressing it, the wearer is left with no information from their suppression. I see. So about the reigning visage. A prototypical device for overseeing suppressors. As with suppressors, it functions by covering the wearer's head. The wearer can project their will onto those wearing suppressors, making it possible to control their thoughts. Projection of the will can be performed by the wearer or by the device itself via recording. The range of effect is limited when using only the device, requiring connection to a wide area network to extend its range. This kind of reminded me of like the Ultimate Avengers 2, where like the final enemies of that game were basically like this, where like they were all one and the same, they all shared one mind, and that one mind was connected by a network. Also, just like suppressors, it has the ability to suppress the wearer's will. By default, this function is disabled. And about the effects of the suppression. Suppression goes into effect gradually, and the time required varies somewhat from person to person. Initially, the wearer is rendered incapacitated due to conflict between the device and their consciousness. Once transitioned into a stable state, the wearer will be subordinate to the will and values projected from the device. In this subordinate state, the wearer can engage in complex activities, but they will require concrete instructions as they lack agency. That's a little messed up, man. No different from slavery, man. The mass production of suppressors is all automated. It's our job to distribute them around the world. Ooh boy. What's this? You can move safely without encountering any Zoogles using this door. Please equip a suppressor in order to use it. How about no? Damn it. Is Alpha gonna end up like Actually, I want to try this out, actually. It's gonna be an interesting, like, attention to detail if I can actually do it. So, let me switch over to Alphen real quick. Outfits. Let's see if I can actually put it on. I wonder what happens if I actually do this. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were actually gonna, like, have a little bit of a nice attention to detail where, like, if I put on the iron mask, it'll, like, activate the doors. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, another beefy enemy over there.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Maybe. But how about not now? That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Okay, now what is this area?
Guys, do you really think we can take what they said about the masks at face value? Didn't that seem a little too easy?
Now that you mention it, no one here is even trying to stop us.
It's gotta be some kind of trap. They said they're gonna bring peace, but that's only by using those masks to brainwash everyone, right?
Nazamil.
Yep. Nazamil is being a bad kid. This is gonna be intense. I just feel it in my bones. Never-ending roar. The garment that is said to naturally repair no matter how many times it gets torn. The roar of the wearer who fears no injuries will never cease. Alright.
This'll make a...
Here you go, La. Okay, what's here? This like area is a little bit too wide for my liking. Oh, just the Zoogles, of course. Of course! Stout closer. Extremely robust armor made with the best of blacksmithing techniques. Without the right mind and body to use it, it is conversely dangerous. Alright, here you go, Kisara. It's over this way.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Level 86. Okay, it was this way. Another area. That is suspiciously clean. and well managed. What's this? Oh. See, was that like a area? Okay, nothing this way then. Just this like boss over here. Gonna deal with that later again. Probably will like beat it before I like deal with like Nazamil on this stage. Might as well, because it feels like they're, you know, highlighting importance for those bosses. Might get something out of it. Out of killing them, that is. Okay, over this way. Jeez, where's this long? Okay, I feel like this might be the area I need to go to. Alright.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Another boss. Great. Still don't have an iron mask here.
Hey, look at that door.
Nazamil's. Oh, then that room must be hers.
Let's take a look inside.
Alright. Check out this area first. More crystals. At some point I'm going to go back and like, you know, get those accessories. Alright. What's in here, Nazamil?
Pretty dreary place. No decorations or anything. Is this Nazamil's room?
They say that a room is a reflection of its inhabitant.
Then, what does this say about her?
From what everyone said, she's supposedly the leader of this group. But this seems like...
This room. Once, back when I lived on Lenegis, my old room looked a lot like this one. It doesn't contain anything beyond the basic necessities. It's just a place to sleep.
Aww.
Are these... us?
I wonder if Nazamil drew them.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking heartbreaking. If we have to kill her, that will be so fucking heartbreaking, dude.
What's this? Everyone in the Forbidden Zone, and my father who sent me there, all they cared about was my power. I thought that if I did what they wanted, they would accept me.
But I was wrong. Because I have Dahnan blood. Because I possess all 6 elements. Because I was sent back from the Forbidden Zone. Because I'm different. I'm not Renan. I'm not Dahnan either. And it was all my fault. It was my fault. I was different. I always believed that. I believed there was nothing I could do. But again, I was wrong. It wasn't my fault.
I finally understand that. And I know what I have to do.
Nazamil.
Because she was treated so horribly for her differences, she thinks she can solve her problems by using those masks to make everyone the same.
But why? She knew we accepted her, and she was so happy to be with us. So, how could she...
No matter how hard her life has been, it is no excuse to manipulate people's hearts. We have to stop her. We can't let her do this.
Yeah, Nazamil's hastily written note, a pouring out of words about a world that has always rejected her. Written in fiery letters, the words look somewhat free and radiant. Damn.
Why would Nazamil do something like this? And why now?
She has endured a lot of hardships over the years.
Maybe meeting us set something off inside her.
Maybe. It's decorated with drawings probably drawn by Nazamil. Oh my god, that's actually very cute. I kind of wish I got to see this before her turn and such, and what she's doing right now. But it's gonna be so... I know where this fucking DLC story is gonna go. I just know where it's going to go. And it's not gonna be good at all. Okay, but what about this other area here? Hold on, let me head back a little bit. Looks like there's some control compartment. Oh, okay, it's like, it connects to both of those areas. Actually, what the heck is over here? Must be Nazamil's bedding. It's a pretty minimalistic room. Oh. Aww. Oh, poor Nazamil. She's been so fucking... She's been through so much in this fucking story so far. Anything over here? Oh yeah, switch. Well, this dumb thing. Yeah, I'll deal with that later too. There's like 3 bosses so far.
We should hurry. We have to stop Nazamil.
Stay calm, Alphen.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal with those 3 bosses before I fight Nazamil. I might as well. So, let's head on back for a bit and try to like fight this boss. I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get there, but yeah. Actually, hold on. There's one thing I also want to do real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Vincent and go to the inn and like do this like side quest. It's gonna be a really weird tonal difference, but let's just do it. They're probably gonna talk about the wedding again.
All right, let's get back to gathering info on wedding ceremonies. You and Rinwell looked into flowers, right?
Yep. Pretty interesting how we're doing this now. We're gonna like look into flowers and like wedding stuff while Nazamil's probably like go through some existential crisis and shit.
So what's next on the docket?
I'm thinking food should be next. The food at Kagari's wedding was really amazing. I still remember it.
That's so. Hey, didn't I hear something real similar from Shion? Oh, that was close. I almost let something slip.
I don't know anything about that. I just have an interest in wedding foods. What should be served, how it should be prepared, stuff like that. I just want to learn.
True, you can't just serve anything you want that tastes good. If you served hot dogs at a wedding, people would riot.
Oh yeah, you guys have hot dogs too. Huh. Yeah, you guys do have hamburgers as well in this world. I figured that you wouldn't. I figured that's like something you would like make like way late into like the technological era.
Yeah. Wedding food should be a treat for the guests. So I'm sure Dahnans and Renans will each prefer different things.
Let's start by looking into the Renan side.
Yeah, I agree. We can begin by asking Dohalim.
Sorry. Dohalim's on Shion distraction duty. I'm doing my best to keep her in the dark too, so we've got to be sure she doesn't overhear us.
I see. In that case, maybe Dohalim's friends Avakir and Faria can help us out.
Nah, those two.
Those two that were on Lenegus. They're over in Pelagian now, right? Yeah, that's a good place to start. Let's go see them and see what they have to say.
Alright, Shion's already been at it. Yeah, I'll do that later too. A Feast of Blessings.
Dinner at a wedding reception. What would you pick for the menu, Law?
I'd want a bunch of tasty meat. Just pile my plate with meat and I'll be happy as a clam.
I should have known you'd say that. And I imagine you're not the only one who feels that way.
Right? But since it's a fancy shindig, I guess you probably need some fancy food too.
True. I hope Avakir and Faria can give me some good suggestions.
Yeah, I hope so too. Alright, first let me like get some 10,000 gold, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I'm probably not gonna get these. Just give me the accessories for Shion and Rinwell and Dohalim too. Mystic Crest. Yeah, get just one of them at least for Shion. Alright, let's head on to this place here in Pelagian. There's probably gonna be more side quests that'll pop up out of nowhere after this, and I'll just do those.
Finally.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Alright, hello you two.
I know it's sudden, but Dohalim's busy, so we were hoping the two of you could tell us a bit about Renan customs.
I'm surprised you'd come to us, but we'd be happy to help out a friend of Doe's.
Alright.
Huh. I didn't know weddings were popular here. They're a custom that goes way back on Rena.
What kind of food do you serve at Renan weddings?
Let's see. For the guests... Oh, you've got to have a huge cake.
The bride and groom cut the cake together in front of all the guests, then feed each other a slice.
They feed each other? I'd be too embarrassed to do something like that.
Wait, Alphen, Are you asking about weddings to prepare for your own? In that case, you've got to make sure your partner has a say. But I guess that would be tough if you want to make it a surprise.
No. I'm just curious, so I'm doing some research. I'm not keeping this a secret because I want to surprise someone. I'm just not familiar with the customs and want to learn.
I see. Seeking knowledge on subjects out of your wheelhouse is a noble pursuit.
You've taught us a lot. Thanks, Avakir. Thanks, Faria.
Now that we've learned about Renan customs, why don't we ask someone about the Dahnan ones?
Sure, but who should we ask? I guess we could start by going to see Doc.
Sounds like
All
a
right.
plan. Let's head to Uzlebek.
Wonder if at some point we'll go to talk to Gordito.
Does Doc's knowledge include weddings and food and stuff like that too?
I'm not sure. But the more I think about it, I suppose those aren't really his areas of expertise. I guess I might have a bad habit of turning to Doc whenever I have a problem.
You must really trust him. It's good to have someone like that when you're lost or confused. And he clearly doesn't mind.
I'm surprised we're not going to Gordito about this.
And here I thought Alphen was secretly making wedding preparations to surprise a certain someone. Guess I was wrong. That's too bad.
I'm sure you'd like that kind of elaborate plan, but they're not for everyone.
Yeah, you're right. But if there's anything else we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Who's the voice actor is like? Whose voice actor is that? I feel like I've heard her from somewhere before. I just don't remember. Alright, back to Calaglia then. Hey there, Doc Ock. I love calling you that.
Hey, Doc. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Weddings? I don't even know what that is, let alone what kind of food you should serve. Calaglia was poor, and we couldn't even afford to think about stuff like that when we were slaves.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I've heard of weddings. There's ceremonies for people that are getting married, right?
Married, you say? Alphen, you thinking of settling down?
It's more that I haven't thought about it enough, so I want to prepare a little for when the time comes.
I was all prepared to take a parental role and give you my blessing, but you're not tying the knot? You know, Alphen, you really haven't changed at all.
Maybe not. There's still a lot I don't know. So much I have to learn.
So if Doc doesn't know anything, what now? I can't think of anyone else who might know about weddings.
Do you know anyone who's done that marriage ceremony? If you do, maybe you could ask them.
Oh, right! We do know one couple.
So yeah, Notio Kagari.
Kagari and Notio. Of course, why didn't I think of asking them? We attended their wedding, and theirs is the one that set off this whole wedding craze to begin with. They're the perfect pair for us to talk to.
Then our next destination is set. I'm sure they'll have all kinds of useful information.
It'll be interesting to see what their voices sound like.
Seems like everything's settled here then.
Good luck, Alphen.
Alright, Shion Diary has been added again. Alright, I feel like this is gonna be the last of the diaries I'm feeling.
Next, we should go to Kagari and Notio's place. Let's head to Thistleum.
They sure get along well. Like they're in their own little world together.
Well, they're married. So that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, for them. But it's hard to know how to respond when they're acting like that.
Yeah.
I should probably prepare some words to say for when you do decide to get hitched. Alphen, I wish you a lifetime of happiness. No, too cliche. Treasure your bride and your new life together. Yeah, that's better.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself, Doc. I'm sure Alphen will let us know when he's ready to do that.
Yeah, that's so quiet. I actually find this like little side quest here to be kind of cute. Especially when we get to like hear all the NPCs have the voice acting role. I think that's like the best part about this like DLC, at least in my opinion. Hello, you two.
Oh my, hello. Are you here for Notio? Or did you come to see me?
Yeah, I pretty much got her like, 100%.
Both of you, actually. Can we ask you some questions about wedding ceremonies?
Of course. It would be our pleasure. Our wedding ceremony is one of my most important memories with my beloved Kagari. Ask us anything.
Ah, I got both of them right. Wow.
What should we talk about first? How about the day I decided to marry my sweet Notio?
Sorry. Maybe we can get to that later. For now, I want to know about the food.
See, I'm currently gathering information on food that's served at weddings. What kinds of dishes guests will enjoy, that kind of thing.
It'd be interesting if we like go through all this like trouble like preparing it. Like Alpha just like messes up by adding pepper to the cake.
You two have experience, so I was hoping you could share your insights.
Of course. We'd be happy to. Our ceremony was very simple, but we did it our way.
We didn't worry too much about Dahnan or Renan traditions. We decided to do whatever made us happy.
It's the thought that counts, after all. I think you should prepare whatever the couple wants to eat, or something they want their guests to eat.
The thought that counts. Taking care of your guests, you mean? Thank you. That's helpful.
Oh no, that's not gonna go well with Alpha because you know his tendencies with like a certain spice.
Oh, and we prepared dishes with ingredients that are said to be auspicious.
Auspicious? What do you mean?
Since everyone came all the way just for us, we wanted our guests to feel happy too.
Everyone who attended seemed to enjoy it, so I recommend doing the same.
Oh my god, you guys know. You don't know Alpha like we do.
But gathering everything was quite an ordeal. Remember, Notio? We were only able to serve what we did through sheer luck.
What do you mean by sheer luck?
The merchant we talked to said it was a miracle he got everything, and that he'd never be able to manage it again.
Wow, it's that much trouble. And it may be tough to procure those kinds of ingredients. If that's the case, we should try to gather everything ourselves and see what we can do.
You want to gather things now? Even though you're not getting married yet?
Yeah, I want to make sure I know how to get what I need. I want all my bases covered.
Okay. You sure put your all into things you're serious about, huh, Alfred?
I appreciate your help, Law. So, what kinds of auspicious ingredients should we go after?
Sea bream is a high-class fish with an elegant taste, so it's often seen in celebratory meals in Thistleum.
They also said something about lemons bringing good luck. I don't know why, but they said it'll keep you from catching a cold.
Okay.
Where I'm from, we eat rat pig meat on special occasions. It's supposed to be good for your health.
Yeah, we found some in like Nazamil's base.
Sounds like certain ingredients carry special meaning. We'll see what we can scrounge up.
Now that I think about it, all those like the food that we found in like the mausoleum, weren't those technically like Nazamil's like dinner plans? That'd be funny. We just steal their shit.
Wait, I already have the ingredients you just mentioned.
Yep. You hand over the food.
This is what we were after, right?
You've already got some auspicious ingredients. And I went on and on about how hard it'd be to get them. Seems I was wasting my breath.
Yeah, we went into a little child's like base and like stole them.
It definitely wasn't easy.
Okay, I think we got a handle on how to gather what we need. We should be able to lend a hand next time someone's having a ceremony. I also know what to do to prepare for my own wedding. If I ever have one, I mean.
How about that? I think we got some good info.
If you're doing all this to prepare for your own wedding, you should fully understand what your partner wants before planning the menu.
What my partner wants?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be nosy.
It's not like that, Kagari. But people keep telling me the same thing, to take my partner's wishes into consideration. But I'm still just doing research, so I don't really understand what that means.
So you're doing research to understand what you want for yourself. I think that's wonderful too.
Some people are satisfied as long as they end up married and don't do any planning at all. Those kinds of people are the worst.
Yeah, that was a close one.
We got some great advice. So I think that should about do it for our culinary investigation.
I feel like there was some other auspicious food, but I can't recall what it was.
What? There's more?
I'm sorry, but I'm sure there was some delicious and auspicious food that both Renans and Dahnans enjoy. It was the hardest one to get our hands on. Someone knowledgeable about gourmet should know what it is.
Oh boy, we're going to actually go to Godino. Oh, thank God. I would have been so weird if we didn't go to the foodie guy.
Well, now that's got me curious. We've already come this far. We should try to gather some ingredients.
Man, I knew you'd say that. But how are we supposed to do that when we don't even know what you want? Maybe that old man will know. You know, the one traveling around in search of fine delicacies?
Gordino. He's definitely the perfect person to ask.
I know, right? Let's go talk to him next.
Yeah, I wonder where he is. Probably in Cecilia.
Thanks for all the help, both of you.
I hope what we shared was useful.
Yep, it was. A little long too, but yeah.
I wonder where our old foodie friend is now.
We'll probably run into him if we go somewhere famous for its food, right?
I hope he hasn't collapsed again while searching for his next culinary obsession.
Yep.
We were only able to be of any help thanks to you, Kagari. You're the best.
Oh, no, Tio. It's all thanks to you. You're the best.
These dudes, those two are just so cute. They're so adorable. Alright, and Vincent's here. Alright, foodie guy. Oh, jeez. So many. Such a long side quest.
Finally.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Alright, foodie guy. We found you. What do you sound like in, like, English?
Oh, look who it is. What can I do for you? Got more questions about gastronomy?
Oh, you were okay. I was way off the mark with you, Gordino. I had you a lot deeper than that. Like way deeper.
An auspicious food for weddings that both Dahnans and Renans enjoy. I know a few things that fit the bill.
Okay, so are any of them something that she likes?
Huh? What was that? Speak up!
Well, it's, Shion. I need something Shion likes.
Wow! What are you so angry about? What did I do?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I would prefer you with a deeper voice, Gordino, to be honest.
You didn't do anything wrong, Gordino. Shion's name just kinda came to mind. Just leave it at that.
Well, I've got no idea what's going on. But I know just the thing for that young woman who's always hungry.
Oh, come on, just say it already!
Dahnans love it, Renans love it. That young woman who is always hungry does too. And it's auspicious. Boss Fish checks all the boxes.
Oh yeah, I think I got like those like owls had it like before.
In the gastronomy world, they say that if you eat a boss fish at a special occasion, your family will be bestowed with safety.
I didn't know there were legends like that in gastronomy. But it sounds like Boss Fish is perfect. We'll scrounge some up.
Oh, it won't be that easy. Boss fish are hard to find. However...
Now I got some for the owl forest. I swear to God, if I had to go with the owl forest, I'll fucking break my fucking monitor.
If you aren't able to pass this test, you won't get my blessing to marry my daughter.
What?
Who said anything about marrying your daughter? I don't need your blessing.
You have a daughter, Gordino?
Obviously, I'm joking. I don't have a daughter.
Ow.
But I've always wanted to say that.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, I'm not kidding about boss fish. Good luck getting your hands on some. You'll need it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we already got it.
Don't we already have the boss fish he's talking about? Should we give it to him, Alphen?
Yeah, let's give it to him. Handle the boss fish.
Is this what you need?
Yeah, we got it. We had it in our pocket, Gordino.
Oh, there's no mistaking it. That's a boss fish for sure. It must have been quite the trial to get this.
Oh yeah, it was definitely the trial. Walking into a forest full of dumb owls. It was Jesus' toughest trial for me.
But hospitality would be meaningless if it were easy, now wouldn't it? You've done well, son. Okay, I'll allow you to marry her. But I won't forgive you if you make my daughter unhappy.
Not this again.
You literally just told us you don't have a daughter, Gordino.
Jokes aside, if you can get your hands on boss fish, then you should be able to get any ingredients you need.
Thanks. I think it's fair to say we've perfectly understood how to gather what we need.
We learned about wedding dishes and how to gather the ingredients. So you must be satisfied now, right, Alphen?
Yeah, you want to end the freaking side quest now?
Indeed. I owe you my thanks as well, Law.
If you ever need more advice about the menu for your wedding, don't hesitate to come see your friend Gordino. Regardless, my fabulous recipe deserves a name. Absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Harmonize.
Alright, Gordino. Alright. Okay. I was definitely way off the mark with this guy. I honestly thought he had a deeper voice. But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I did it a little bit better in my opinion, that it would have been better in a deeper voice. It just feels so much funnier. Wonder if I can try a little like higher pitched voice. I don't know.
I hope someday she'll be on board with making the menu too, Alphen. I'm sure she, or your partner, will be happy with anything Gordino cooks.
Why not just hire him as the cook, the wedding cook?
Something my partner will enjoy. I need to think about that, too.
Something bothering you?
No, it's just... everyone we've talked to has mentioned the same thing. My ultimate goal is to learn more about weddings and marriage. That hasn't changed. But Kagari and Notio said that isn't enough, and that I have to think more about my partner.
Right, that's why we looked into Bossfish. Isn't that enough?
Is there another thing we gotta do?
Maybe, but I don't know if it counts as taking my partner into consideration. I'll have to give it some more thought.
Shion time has been added. Okay, it's probably gonna be more to the side quest still. Okay.
I've learned a lot about ingredients and cooking.
Let me know the next time you're having trouble. I'll be glad to help.
Thanks. I appreciate the offer.
No problem. Leave it all to me.
Alright, is there another side quest that popped up out of nowhere? I feel like there is. Oh no, okay. We're fine, we're good.
You're here about dishes for a wedding? I'm working on a few things right now. When the day comes, I'll make something that'll satisfy that young woman who is always hungry. And all your guests.
I like how he calls like Shion that. Alright, skill panels, increase critical damage, and let's get weak point damage here. Then I'll also get like Thunderfang, might as well. Increase normal attack limit. Boom. And then I'll go and get ailment bonus damage. I'd rather have like ailment rate. So let's do a hammer. Some anti-dragon damage. Let's see maybe weak point damage instead. Because you just sort from critical hits, strengthen guard ignition, and then like AG restore upon enemy defeat. Alright, so that should be everything. Let me like read up on Shion's diary before I do anything else. What are Alpha and the others talking about?
I've been helping Kasara with a new designer for Shio for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough, after she'd been asking me so passionately about every detail too. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem at all bothered by it though. I thought I'd go ask Rinwell, but she was in the middle of talking with Alpha, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, two of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic, but it's not like I want to know about all Alpha's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious. Law told me to give him and Alpha space while they were talking. Apparently they're discussing something very serious and important. Sounds suspicious to me. Very suspicious. A little too suspicious. Too sus! I swear, Law was grinning more than usual. He must be up to something. He's not good at hiding things. I wish Alpha wasn't mixed up in it, though. He's a bit of a softie, so I'm worried. Maybe I should just keep an eye on things.
Hopefully I'm not overthinking things.
Seems like Alpha and Dark were having a really deep conversation. Maybe Law wasn't joking about discussing something serious with Alpha, and this is somehow related. But when I tried to ask what they were talking about, Dohalim stopped me, so I never found out. I asked him, do you think Law is planning something? He's acting so strange. But Dohalim step-sided this question and said, isn't Law's behavior always a little strange? Law is obviously acting suspicious, and Dohalim is trying to throw me off the trail. Come to think of it, Kasara was acting strange too. And I feel like Alpha and Renwell kept glancing over at me. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I feel like everyone except me is involved in some sort of discussion. I can't help but think, maybe, just maybe, they found out about that! My secret meat storage!
Staying with Gordino?
I ran into the old foodie, and he said something confusing. If I had a daughter, she'd be like you. If you ever end up in a difficult situation and things get rough, you can always come back home. He's been wandering around on a journey, hasn't he? So what does he mean, come back home? And why would I go to him anyway? I have no idea what he was trying to say. Maybe the reason he talked to me like that is because everyone around knows about my secret. It would be horrible if everyone turned against me for it. If that happens, then maybe going to stay with him isn't a bad option. No, that'd be awful. I don't want to hear that stupid phrase of his over and over and over again. It's endearing when you hear it in bite sizes. Any more than that, then it gets annoying.
Alright, let's head on back to the mausoleum and like do this stuff. I do want to go to the Shinefall the woods and like check out the campfire side in case it's another skit. We're doing a lot of things in this episode, okay, guys?
Look lively! Hoodle and I are raring to go!
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Says the guy who can't stop yawning.
Heh, alright, we're gonna get the wieners this time. Actually, no. I think I'm going to go for elemental attack up extra large, because I feel like, you know, apparently the blazing sword does magic damage and such, so I might as well get this. This plus Shion, Rimbo, Dohli's magic attacks. Oh man, we're gonna be killing this boss in an instant. 24 minutes too, like my god, that's way too long.
So good.
It's gonna take me a while to even walk back over there again. Fuck. Mega Wrecker. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. God damn, that hurt.
It's weakened.
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger.
Boom.
Here I could. Nice. Now I can keep at it.
Yeah, the magic attacks seem to be so much better. Easy. Easy peasy.
Lightning tiger blade.
Astral Flower.
Let's refrain from losing.
Nothing else, huh? Supreme Shield Aegis. A guardian shield that gives unparalleled power to the righteous. It cannot even be held by the unrighteous. Whoa!
This looks nice and tough.
Okay, I guess these are kind of like, you know, new weapons. Ending Rod Bucks. A rod made as a last weapon to end the battle. After its power is wielded, only silence remains. Oh shoot, this is gonna be some interesting stuff now. But it's not that great to be honest. It's like actually weaker than this one. But man, it looks pretty cool. Holy crap. And Dohlims? Wow. I don't know, kinda like, I actually do prefer like these weapons over the other ones. Like these ones, this like rod staff here. Kinda prefer this one to be honest. These things look so cool. Yeah, I definitely am going to like do, you know, fight those other bosses. And it's like, new Ganache, the, you know, elemental attack extra up is so damn good. Holy crap. Fucking melted that thing to oblivion. Alright, now it's your turn. Ghoulish Arms.
Discourteous.
Oh shit, that hurt a lot. Didn't I expect that.
Leave it to you. Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone. Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
And dead. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about. These bosses are so easy. Astral Flower.
I still got a ways to go.
Black Book of Disaster and Dawn. A secret book of arts with most of the descriptions blacked out. One theory is that it describes all of the events of the world. And this one? Divine Hand Armor. Arm bracers that can quell even the greatest of raging forces. It is said that in the instant of an attack, the fist is freed from the fetters of the body.
My word.
Ooh, what does these things look like? Damn, these like, you know, weapons look pretty gnarly. Holy crap. And Laws? Oh my god, that was so amazing, dude. What the fuck? Is that actually even better than like these? Damn, okay. Here you go, Law. Damn, Rimbo has like 2,000 elemental attack. That's insane. It's probably because of the fact that like I gave them like the elemental attack boost and such. That's probably why. Alright. Nimbus Juggernaut.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Oh, I remember this motherfucker. That's gonna be bad. Gotta watch out for that, like, jumping attack.
I'm ready.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Boom.
Take this. Penumbra. Searing flame. Almost there.
Oh my god! Whoa! What the?
In an instant.
All right. Oh my god! That damage! Oh. Ooh. That was insane. Oh my god! All right, damn. Guess I guess we don't need the wieners anymore, guys. Novus Aetus, a sword embracing the brilliance of black silver, bearing the name of the new era. It is up to the bearer to decide the era created with this power. And this one is probably for Shion. Intium Lucas, a gun that shoots magic bullets bearing the name of the light of the beginning. For the target, those magic bullets are the beginning of the end. Novus Aetus. Huh. That's a pretty decent weapon. A little wide, but alright. Even better than this one. Wow. Aetius Lucas. That looks pretty decent. But it's like actually kind of worse than like, yeah, 22 for like, yeah, it's not really that great of a, you know, I wouldn't give that up for the world. Alright. This is the boss area. Damn, I wonder if we're gonna annihilate Nazamil with this, like, you know, new ganache recipe. Yep. We're getting close. I wanna get ourselves ready for this. Okay, weak point damage, get that. Next step's gonna be boost gauge from enemy downs, increase ailment rate, then ailment bonus damage, gonna get both of these. Weak point damage, and probably a counter edge upon enemy defeat. Then get increase boost strike damage. HE from critical hits, probably strengthen counter edge. They'll probably get like midair jump. HE store from enemy defeats. Shoot the counter edge. Critical damage. Use your over limit. Probably Mirage Big Blaze. That's like the last thing you get for him. Alright, Nazamil. We're doing this. We're ready. Even though I feel like this should be like, you know, side quests for Alphen and like, you know, Dokulim I haven't done yet, but I haven't found those yet for some reason. I feel like there's gonna be something else to this. I have a feeling. Okay, it's a computer. Oh, there's Nazamil. Took her a while to spawn.
You all came.
Nazamil. Is it true you're trying to forcibly alter the wills of everyone in the world with those masks?
If you mean the suppressors, then yes.
Come on! You sure the Helganquil aren't forcing you to do this or something? That's it, right?
Sorry, but no. They are asleep. I merely looked in on their thoughts.
Oh my god, her voice is sounding so much creepier now.
That's how I found out about the suppressors and about the mausoleums.
So you're able to read minds? I see. So that's how she learned of the keystone.
You can't get rid of everything that's different by compelling everyone to think like you.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm making their minds all the same. Same as mine. I like all of you more than I can say. If everybody has my thoughts, they'll automatically like you too.
You want them to like us?
So you're trying to brainwash everyone in the world because you want to do us a favor?
For years, I have put up with their hatred. I could bear it if it were just for me. But I can't stand the thought of my friends being hated. Not my best friends. The first friends that I've ever had. I will not let anyone hurt you.
You don't have to do this. Now, come on!
It'll be done soon. Don't worry, Alphen. I just sent out orders from the Keystone to have suppressors put on everyone.
Oh god.
You can't. What you're trying to do here, controlling people with these masks of yours. It's tyranny.
I wanted to make you happy.
Nazamil, please stop this. Come back with us.
No way. Why would you say something like that?
Nazamil, listen.
I'm doing all this for you. You're supposed to be my friends. Why are you throwing it back in my face?
Oh, great.
I get it. It's because because I was useless, wasn't I? Why do you despise me?
Okay, this girl has some problems.
I don't hate you.
I have an idea. All I have to do is put my thoughts in your heads as well. Then we'll be the same.
Aw, shit, dude. Okay, I can tell, like, Nazamil has problems. Like, major problems now. Like, she's been through so much shit, man. She can't even think straight.
Nazamil!
Oh, God.
I'll try to make it quick.
Shit. Nazamil, the fuck?
If everyone has a suppressor,
Oh, shit.
everyone will be the same. Then they'll like me again. And then they'll be happy again.
No, Nazamil. You're wrong.
It's okay. Soon we'll all be the same.
Oh, God. Nazamil actually has a lot of health, and oh my god. No, you can't do it. Oh, she has the same ability. This is full run.
Hold still. I can't get your suppressor on.
No way I'm putting one of those things on.
Then I'll have to make you.
Oh, shit.
Is she serious? By the power of water.
I wonder if I can, like, shoot her down with, like, Xion. Nope. Oh, you can. Sweet. So Xion and, like, Rimwo. Oh, it's a pretty interesting boss battle so far.
So this is the power of all 6 elements.
She's as strong as a lord. No, stronger.
What do we do? I don't see a way out of this without hurting her.
Nazamil, please, stop this! We're your friends, aren't we? Sleep now.
Okay. Wonder if I can hit her with Law. Nope. Wait, she just healed herself something?
It must consume energy to stop our attacks. Each blow's gotta be chipping away at it.
We'll have to keep wearing it down.
Right. Then it looks like this will be a battle of endurance.
Won't be easy, but it's our only shot.
Can't just break it with like, Law, I guess. So far, she's not giving us any trouble. I just can't see her sometimes. Because of those freaking astral arts. Alright. Come on, Nazamil. Enough of this. Oh god. What is she doing?
Light and dark astral energy manifested as one?
Is she combining multiple elements of astral energy into her attacks?
Shit.
I think she is. I've never seen or heard of anything like it before now.
Indeed. The danger is all too clear.
Oh god.
Ruin.
Did you push your astral arts too far?
It's too much stress on her body.
Please, you've got to stop this recklessness.
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth.
Okay. More of this. Oh god. Fuck. Gotta be careful of that, like, ice attack.
Stop this, Nazamil. Why? Why would you interfere?
What you're trying to do is tyranny. Listen to
Shit.
me.
I knew you hated me.
Nazamil.
Almost.
Damn it.
I'm almost finished.
Not on my watch! Huh? I managed to steal an astral art from her, but I only got one of them? Nazamil's astral energy is incredibly strong.
However, that power must be taking its toll on her.
Right. We've got to stop her quickly.
Bloody howling!
Everyone does. Anyone who gets to know me runs away. They tell me that it's because I'm different. I'm not normal. I'm not Din. I'm not normal. I'm not anyone's friend. I'm not anyone's friend.
Nazamil.
Damn. Feels so bad for her. What's the floor? What's the floors? Shit.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Alright, it's done, Nazamil. Or not. You have your shield, so.
Where are you going? In a bind?
I'm not done.
Oh boy. What is she doing?
Everyone hates me. Everyone. I can't take anymore.
What is she doing?
Sword?
Oh god.
All of it.
What the? Oh god, no! This Claire.
No art of being interrupted.
Oh no, 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 no. Fucking. I'm actually panicking right now. Oh god. See it alive, guys, see it alive, see it alive. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Damn, you really gave us a wild ride, Nazamil. Damn. Holy shit. Now I really wish you were our party member. You would have kicked so much ass.
What is this? I don't understand. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I thought you were my friends. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be alone again.
Aww.
I don't. I can't.
What was she doing?
I'm despicable. Yes. I should just disappear.
No, Nazamil, don't do it! Nazamil.
Oh fuck.
Wait! Nazamil.
Damn, she really kicked our asses at the end.
We couldn't stop her.
We're not done yet. Let's follow her through that teleporter.
Oh man, there's still more to go. Oh, thankfully she spared us. Would have been really bad. Select a topic to explore. About the Keystone, regarding suppressor protection range, orders for suppressor distribution. Okay, about the Keystone. The central control facility for planetary adjustment piles has control privileges for all piles, regulates astral energy controls for each pile, and can collect and distribute astral energy when necessary. Rigola Eruluk, also known as the Keystone, has supreme transmission functionality over all piles in order to control them. Oh, so that's the mask that she wore, I guess. Regarding suppressor projection range. When suppressors are used over a wide area, those wearing them are strictly prohibited from connecting to the network themselves. This could lead to a feedback loop where not only the wearers but also the individual overseeing them is put into a suppressed state. If this occurs, intervention by an outside party is needed as the one connected cannot disconnect on their own. Ah, I see, that's probably going to happen to Nazamil. Orders for suppressor distribution. All wearing suppressors must force anyone that they see without a suppressor to wear one. Avoid violence as much as possible and be quick. Alpha and the others are waiting. Oh, I see. So that's things that she ordered, or she issued. Okay, any side quests that popped up out of nowhere? Oh, it's probably gonna be another side quest gonna pop up after I get done with this. Alright, let's get going.
It's no good. It won't activate. It must be locked from the other side.
What's gotten into her?
Yeah, I can tell, like, she easily broke down when we, like, were trying to explain things to her. I'm having the feeling, though, like, it's all connected to the abuse that she's endured all of her life. I can tell that, like, that moment might be seen as though Nazamil just, just acted all annoying and freaked out and just, like, jumped to conclusions so easily, but I understand why she acted the way she did after everything she's been through. Like, her only true friend has a slight problem with her intentions, and yeah, of course she would panic like that.
She said she was going to put masks on us, but then she put one on herself and fled.
She reminded me of the people back in Niez.
It's about racism.
One she put on is the reigning visage, the thing that supposedly controls the other masks, but...
What's the keystone, then?
If that's the case, maybe it alters the mind of whoever wears it as well.
So, she used it on herself? Damn it. Why couldn't I explain better? She must think all of us are against her now.
Calm down, Alphen. It isn't over yet.
That's right. We have to go after her.
Sure, but we don't even know where she went.
Judging by what she said recently, it's likely she went to the Keystone. The only problem is finding out where that is.
No, wait. The coordinates she used are still saved here. If we can enter these into another teleporter, then...
You're a genius! So all we need to do is head to another teleporter, right?
Oh yeah, the teleporter in like on the lake.
Yes. Assuming we're lucky enough to find one that isn't already connected somewhere.
Regardless, I think we should go back to Niez first. What Nazamil said before has me worried.
She said she'd send out orders. You're right. We should check it out.
Oh boy. It's gonna get bad out there.
Before we leave, we should seal this room. Nazamil might be able to unseal it with her power, but it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah. So did I get anything from that battle? Nope. Just an ass whooping. It was a forced loss scenario all along.
Ouch, that's smarts.
Are you okay, Rinwell? Nazamil has some crazy tricks up her sleeve.
Mm-hmm. She like when she used the blazing sword, apparently. How the fuck she do that? I still have the blazing sword, at least Alphen did when I fought her. Was she like mimicking the blazing sword's attack or something? I have no clue. What the fuck was that?
Done. Let's head back to Niez.
Alright. Oh boy, still stuff I had to do, okay. What else is gonna go on while I'm going out?
I wonder how things are going in Niez.
I hope Bayfon and the others are safe.
Never too. It's probably gotten worse somehow. It always gets worse. Hey, you guys doing any better, or have things gotten worse?
No one's doing anything. They're all just standing there.
I don't understand. Nazamil didn't order her puppets to attack?
Or maybe it just hasn't started yet.
Oh great, it was
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm sorry.
Wait! What?
I'm sorry. I thought it would make you happy. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
it's Nazamil telling her feelings through those things.
Hey, there's Bayfon.
Ah, God Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are they all being manipulated by the masks? The suppressors?
Nazamil?
Huh?
Wait. If Beifon is like this, then do you think the inn is okay?
No, it doesn't.
Let's go see.
It's so fucked. Damn it, dude.
What is going on with these people?
I'm glad they're not attacking us. But why do they keep apologizing?
This is so crazy now. I'm sorry. Damn, it's like stories has been so...
At this rate, there might not be anyone left not wearing a mask.
And Nazamil plans to do this to the entire world?
Oh, god dang. This story's gotten... Like, Nazamil just surprised me with this. She really did. I just didn't expect her to do all this. It's honestly tearing me up a little bit inside.
The inn hasn't been compromised.
With Beifon like that, who knows what's happened?
Yeah, everyone in the inn is probably just messed up now. Oh boy.
They've gotten in. We're done for.
No, look, we're not wearing those masks.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure.
I'm relieved to see some people are still safe. Can you tell us anything about what happened here?
Those masked weirdos out front went berserk all of a sudden and tried to force their way in here. Beifon said he would lure them away and left us. So you've been hiding here. Renans and Dahnans, all hunkered down together.
They didn't hesitate to let me in when I feared for my life.
This lady saved me with her astral arts. I never thought I'd see everyone working together like this.
That young man said the masked people went berserk.
Right. Except Nazamil said she'd already sent out orders before we got to her.
Okay, but if that's what initiated the attack, then why have they stopped and gone docile now? And when they talked, it
was Nazamil's consciousness. You said so yourself, didn't you, Alphen?
That does fit with what Nazamil was saying before. How she was changing people's minds to make them the same as her.
And now, she's wearing a mask, and must be in the same state as the people outside. Assuming the reigning visage has the same effects on the wearer as the suppressors, what would happen if she were to interface with the keystone?
The purpose of connecting to the keystone was to send orders. But if Nazamil is also under the control of a suppressor... maybe everyone outside has gone quiet, because they've become the same as Nazamil is right now.
But if that's the case, then what was up with all that stuff they said?
I suppose they must have been Nazamil's true feelings. I don't know how it all works, but that has to be it.
all of those masked people we saw kept apologizing to us. If those were actually Nazamil's thoughts, then...
We have to help her. We have to find a way to show her that we aren't mad at her.
But if we want to get to the keystone, we have to find a teleporter. Oh!
A
Yep.
Dawn Lake.
That one random teleporter.
Right. There's a teleporter there.
We have the coordinates we need. Let's go before...
Wait. If we're right about what's going on, then it may mean that we'll have to face Nazamil. Before we finally head out, we'll need to make sure we're all prepared for that possibility.
Yep.
She's right. We can't afford to fail.
We should rest up and tend to our gear.
Right. Let's call it a day.
Those people outside will just have to hold on for a little longer.
Oh, God.
It's ironic that it takes a situation like this for Dahnans and Renans to actually cooperate.
A silver lining, I suppose. At least they've stopped quarreling, even if it's only temporary.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me. If it weren't for you, I would have been masked for sure.
I should be thanking you. Without your astral arts, I'd be out there with a mask on my face just like the others. Aw, damn. At least these four didn't get... Actually, I don't think these guys were here before, were they? Aw, damn it. Some of the people here might have been hit by the freaking masks. I can't go anywhere else, right? Okay, let me rest up here. How reassuring to have you guys here. I can't do much for you, but would you like to stay for the night? Yes, stay for the night.
I think we're ready. Let's all rest up today. Then tomorrow, we'll head out to confront Nazamil.
I wonder what she's doing right now.
She's still under the mask's control. It is possible that she can't see or feel anything.
Even so, her heart is crying out. And I think it's my fault that it is.
Your fault? How do you figure?
I've been thinking about it non-stop. When we had to fight Nazamil, where did I go wrong? Nazamil tried to take over people's minds, to control them. That is wrong. There's no excuse for it. But in the end, ultimately, she did it for us.
Yeah, she did say that.
She had no place where she belonged. To her, it must have seemed like the rest of the world didn't even exist. So when she joined us, it was like we became her entire world.
Aww.
We were her first friends. So, when we rejected her too...
It meant Nazamil lost her whole world. That's why she was so devastated that she tried to erase her own mind.
That's kind of fucking... Wow, that actually tears me up a little bit inside. I just want to give her a hug. Holy crap.
From the beginning, all she wanted was to earn our approval. And I flat out rejected her. Because I didn't understand. I was so focused on rebuking her actions that I couldn't empathize with her.
Let's show her we're sorry. Then we can hold hands with her, like we did before.
I'm sure the charm will help us reconnect.
Oh man, I'm still just trying to process Nazamil, man. I don't dislike her at all. I actually like Nazamil. I feel so bad for her. I'm just still wondering, like, what it is, like, in her memories where she saw Voron kill her father. She must have known Voron then, and that's why she had the same viewpoint as he did when all this went down.
Shouldn't you get some sleep?
In theory, yes. But I knew you were off by yourself somewhere, lost in thought.
Can't hide anything from you, can I? I'm sorry. No, I guess I should say thank you.
Thanks for what, exactly?
For letting me drag you into this life of non-stop travel. For staying with me for all this time. For everything. I've been called a hero, a destroyer, and things even worse than that. But you stayed with me, Shion.
Even right now, as you're thanking me, Nazamil is all you can think about, right?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's just who you are, Alphen. But the truth of the matter is, that's why I'm here. If you weren't such a caring person, that wouldn't be the case.
Shion.
And besides, you're not the only one who's worried about Nazamil. I couldn't sleep either. When I look at her, I see myself. Saddled with a fate she never wanted. Treated like an outsider by everybody. Alone. You know that pain. Really, I think that we all do. Every one of us has scars like Nazamil's. You're the one who saved me, Alphen. And along the way, I think we've all managed to save each other. That's why I want to help Nazamil however I possibly can. I want her to feel like she's not alone anymore.
Yeah. Listen. There's something that I've been wanting to tell you.
Yeah?
I think I'm ready to say it. Now that I'm prepared to move forward. Shion, would...
Now's not the time.
What?
Not while we still have more important things to do.
Yeah, we got a DLC to do, Alfred. You gotta wait until, like, the very end of it, so you can finally do it, okay? Okay, that's the rule of anime. Come on, give it the program, Alfred.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
God dang it.
Try not to look so worried. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Is that alright?
You're always 5 steps ahead of me.
I mean, I got to. The amount of times you've used the blazing sword to, like, put yourself at, like, 1 health.
Yeah, I know, baby girl. I know. Aw, that was actually a sweet conversation I had. Glad we had at least one of those.
Alright. Did everybody get enough rest?
Let's get moving. Nazamil is waiting for us.
First, we gotta do like 10 side quests, guys. God dang it. God damn it.
Let's show her she has friends who care about her.
And put an end to this chaos once and for all.
That's right. Then we can have a tasty meal together.
I guess that means I'll have to put all of my cooking skills to work, then.
It's time. We're bringing her back, no matter what.
We need to avoid provoking those masked guys.
Yeah. Imagine if they all swarmed us at once.
Hey, quit it!
Yeah. God dang. This place is all fucked up now. That's what Nazamil did. Alright, let's check this like place now. Alright, how many side quests, game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. I think I can do that. I can handle that, hopefully, for the next episode. Anyways, guys, I think this is a perfect time to end this episode off. Yeah, this like story has gotten more intense now. Of course, like it's not like a major villain or anything. Just like, you know, the circumstances of what occurred thanks to this whole feud between the Renans and the Dahnans, and what caused Nazamil to go this route. So that means that we're gonna face off against Nazamil again. I have to say, I was kind of interested in like Nazamil's like, you know, boss battle. That was a really intense like scenario that I was into, especially at the last part. But yeah, we're going to like, you know, search for Nazamil now, for wherever she is, and we're gonna go through that teleporter in Anden Lake to do it. But first, we'll have to go through 5 side quests. One that, like, you know, can complete both Dohalim and Alphen's, like, boost attack. Which I hope are really great, because Alphen's, like, boost attack is the best. And Dohalim needs, like, an upgrade as well. But we'll have to save all of that for the next episode, which I'm betting is going to be the second to the last one, depending on how long the next recording session goes. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.